Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's Osimhen. Rafinha.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Good strong hand by the keeper. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Andrik. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kubel. Fabian Ruiz. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Gonzalez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gonzalez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Sporting with another corner. Sporting have their second corner now. Openda attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. No luck with that dink over the top. Hakimi, and it's Guimaraes. Openda. Now it's Osimhen. Fabian Ruiz. Rafinha. Played into space. Gonzalez. Fired deep to... He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's Fabian Ruiz. Isco in with the challenge. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Gonzalez. And they can counter here. Osimhen. That has ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Acerbi with the clearance. And that is out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. And Hakimi aims beyond the defence. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, straight chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. He's having a go! Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's got away. Gonzalez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fluminense do have a chance to counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Teat.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gonzalez. Who's looking wide. That's very neat. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Always onto this. Well, there's the clearance. Isco. Oh, what a ball! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fluminense appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good spread. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gonzalez. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in space and looking for options. Now he's off and running. And it's Ruiz. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. That's an imaginative pass. Sporting can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Isco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição no time do Fluminense.
Sporting have their third corner.
Camisa 19. Camisa 9.
Cleared without hesitation.
Camisa 23.
Fluminense has the chance to go the other way.
Camisa 11. Substituição.
That's going to go a long way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, what a chance! And he hits the net! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well cleared. Fabian Ruiz. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fran Garcia is there and he can get that clear.
Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Passing nice and neat. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Rafinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sporting simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through with such...
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! Decent hit and on target. Sporting with the corner. They're first. Flamengo has the chance to go the other way. Everton. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Everton. Still goalless. Driving on and making good progress. And he has been fouled there. Looking to play him in. Delivers the ball. A header! Goal! Flamengo! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Maradona. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It'll pass back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
It's a promising position. Can he get it through? Baresi receives it in a wide position. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Odegaard. No, that's been intercepted. De Arrascaeta. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bruno Henrique clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Everton, and he's managed to get free. Tries to cross. Rice gets it away. Thinks about the shot. Pulgar.
Sporting truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Rice with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on his way! And this is Neymar. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Arrascaeta. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Takes on his marker. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Sporting will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Played out to the right. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice physical challenge. Everton looking for options for movement. Baresi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, just skips past his man. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pulgar. De Arrascaeta. Pulgar. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out of play for a throw. Just about up to the hour now. Everton. Bruno Henrique. He's chosen to go back. Everton.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That's De Arrascaeta. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Goal! Sporting! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Sporting, terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little...
Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. De Arrascaeta. And here's Maradona. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
It's a promising position. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Goal! Sporting! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a
Has a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Bruno Henrique clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
De La Cruz, crossing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Luis Araujo. That is good strength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Belletti. He's got away. Luis Araujo. Probing pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Gonzalez, the chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Immobile. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Isco. And it's Douglas Luiz. Oh, super find. Oh, good taking. It's a mighty effort! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot could be on. He's come in hard. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That is good alertness. Hakimi. Still goalless. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Passing nice and neat. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! And that's off target. Gay. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Well read. And the danger is averted. Early ball out from the back. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. That's Gonzalez. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. There they go, hunting again.
Andrich wins the duel this time. Nicely shaped ball. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? In he goes again! Goal! Sporting! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Douglas Luiz. And he's heaved it away. Semenyo! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Luiz played with finesse. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Douglas Luiz. And the finish! He has done time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Hakimi.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, what a ball! Gonza. Chance for a shot! Goal! Sporting! And they've got their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Sporting go into the lead. Immobile. And it's Douglas Luiz. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz is herring after that one. Oh, that's clever. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Sporting head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. No, that's been intercepted. Probing pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led... Decent chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Douglas Luiz. Gay. And here's Semenyo. That is a brilliant interception. Hakimi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
They get a throw in.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 8. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 21. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Fabian Ruiz. Sporting do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Spinazzola. Oh, good-looking ball. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. And Eriksson!
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 11. Número 39.
Pedro Porro.
Número 7.
And Johnson.
Número 5. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Número 23. Número 25.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a fine interception. Takes a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Gonzalez! Sporting with the corner, there first. Goes for goal! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Looking for a runner. He has found the way through. He's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's in a great position here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well cleared. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that has put a halt to things. And he's managed to gift it back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks.
He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. There's a sharp little ball here. Fabian Ruiz. Octavio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gonzalez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Teat. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's only just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's Gonzalez. Can he finish? Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Gonzalez had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Dolberg threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hakimi. Pinches it off him. Neither side yet able to find the net. Teat. Hakimi. Bruno Guimaraes hurtling down that right flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hakimi plays it in. That's an imaginative pass. Hakimi. And no, that was never going to make it. Acerbi makes the interception. Great vision. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Sporting with the corner, there first. That's really well cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Acerbi tries to clear. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Semenyo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Bruno Guimaraes still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Andrich taking charge of the dead ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that has not gone well. Spinazzola. Teat. Now this could be a chance. He might be in here. And the shot! Goal! Sporting! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Pope gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Time and again they are repelled. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, Bruno Guimaraes! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only two... There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Sporting really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Sporting sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dolberg, and he welcomes it in. There's no flag. Decent chance! He's on it, can he get away? Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Ambitious ball here. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Semenyo. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Knocks it into space. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Semenyo is onto this. Terrific header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be a throw-in. Foyt. Out to the right. It's a good spell of possession, this. Semenyo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the ball's gone astray. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he get it through? Otavio. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is ended up in no man's land. Gonzalez on 2 now and looking for 3. Isco. It's Isco! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to play it through. Chance! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Decent hit from there. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into the middle. Teat is there, and he can pick it up. Acerbi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. This looks... shoots!
Sporting surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter.
They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's gone backward here. And it's Guimaraes. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position.
I think we might...
Could be danger here. And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Spinazzola. Pass somewhat off target. And it's made its way to him. Aimed. Big chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Politano. Now he's got space here. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. Spinazzola can get it clear. And that's that. Sporting played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sporting just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that